Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I have a very exciting one. I'm gonna be recreating my wedding makeup look. This is it right here. If you guys want to see how I achieved this look, then just keep on watching. This is the moisturizer that at the time I did use a lot. I really liked this. I still do. I use it occasionally, but I'm just gonna put this amount and gonna moisturize my face. I'm gonna prime my face. I do remember that on that day I did use these two primers. At the time I was really obsessed with these two. So here I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, and it just looks like this. And this is the Milk Makeup Blur Stick. I'm going to go do my eyebrows off camera, so I'll be right back as soon as I have my eyebrows done. Okay guys, so my eyebrows are done. I'm just gonna talk to you guys about my wedding day. I'd rather talk about it now instead of making a long intro. So I'm just gonna get ready, tell you guys about the products that I'm using, and let you guys in more about that day and all of the chismes. So I'm gonna go ahead and insert a picture somewhere here so you guys can see what my makeup looked like that day. Surprisingly, you guys, I only took one selfie of myself. I didn't even take a good picture. This is the only picture that I took, and you can't really tell my makeup there, but I'm gonna be inserting more pictures throughout the video, just randomly, kind of show you guys an overview of my wedding day. But my eyebrows were a little bit thicker back then, so I did try to do them a little bit thicker now than what I usually do now, if that makes sense. So yeah, that's why I went ahead and did them off camera, because I did not want to mess up. I did use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to my eyeshadow. For my eyeshadow, I did use this palette. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette. This is what the palette looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen it before. I would have done something different now that I think about it. But anyways, I still liked it. Just going to use my sponge to blend this out. So the first shade that I'm going to take from the palette is going to be this one right here. This is just like a light gray eyeshadow. Okay, so where do I start? I got married on June 9th, 2018, you guys. It was a civil wedding. It was meant to be something small, but it turned out to be something quite big. This wasn't my big wedding, as a lot of people might think. Okay, so I am Catholic, and our beliefs are that, you get married through church, but we also have to get married through court, right? Like a civil wedding. So that was our civil wedding. We got married, the judge married us or whatever. And we had him come out to the venue. And originally it was just gonna be family, close family, and we just ended up inviting so many people, you guys, that I don't regret any of it. It was beautiful. I loved it so much. Okay, the next shade that I'm going in with is this one right here. This is a brownish shade. So we got married, and that was June 9th, 2018, like I said. So we haven't had our big wedding, our church wedding, which is gonna be really big, bigger than the one that we had. That's what we plan on anyways. But we don't know when that's gonna be yet. We want to get married in Mexico, so hopefully that'll be soon. But as of right now, we're just chilling. It was very stressful, you guys. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Planning a wedding is so stressful, and it's not just a wedding, you know, like planning any party can be stressful. Especially because I did most of my decorations, like my centerpieces. I basically took care of everything for my own wedding. My family helped out, you know, like decorating and everything. But it was very, very stressful. I wore a very, very simple dress. I'll insert a picture right here of me and my husband. But yeah, it was something very simple. Now I'm gonna take this shade right here, you guys. I'm just like intensifying my crease. Now I'm gonna take the white shade right here and just apply that on my lid. I'm just gonna take like a shader brush like this and kind of just run that on my lid. You guys, deciding what makeup you want for your wedding is like so freaking hard, you guys. Oh my god. It literally took me months to decide what makeup I wanted to do for my wedding. And it honestly surprises me now to believe that I chose this makeup out of every look I could have done. But yeah, I did do a wing liner for my wedding, you guys. Honestly, I haven't done a wing liner in forever, so I'm kind of scared on how this is gonna go. But I'm just gonna attempt to do it on camera. I am gonna pull out my big mirror because I need to really, you know, like focus. So, okay, so I'm just going to fast forward this part. Oh my god. So this is pretty much it for my eyes, you guys. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move on to my face and then come back and finish my eyes. So for foundation, I'm going to use this one today. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation, and I'm in the shade 475. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but honestly, I don't remember what foundation I used on my wedding. I think it was either the Too Faced Born This Way foundation or the Forever Ultra HD liquid foundation, but I don't have either of those anymore. So if I had to choose from any of my foundations that I have today, I would choose this one. I really like this foundation, and I have oily skin, and I feel like it works really, really good with like my oiliness. So you guys, I cannot believe I didn't think of this video idea like sooner. I will literally be 2 years married in June, and I never thought about doing this video, like recreating my wedding makeup look. Because obviously at the time when I got married, I did have my YouTube channel, but I wasn't uploading, you know, that often on my channel. And even then, like, the day of my wedding was so hectic, you guys, that I don't think I would have been able to record the makeup look. Now for concealer, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. For my wedding day, I did use the Tarte Shape Tape, but I ran out of that concealer. But I feel like this one really, like, I don't know, this concealer really reminds me of that. Okay guys, so what I was saying before my camera turned off is that this concealer I feel like works very, very similar to the tape, to the Tarte Shape Tape. So yeah, I really, really like this one too. But you guys, I went ahead and set my face after blending out the concealer with the Coty Airspun Translucent Powder. You guys, I used to swear by this powder. Like on my wedding, I was wearing this powder. Out of all the translucent powders, I wanted to use this one just because I've had this powder, like I've used this powder for a very long time, and I know that I can always rely on this powder for like a very important day like that. So I went ahead and set my entire face using this powder. And I also went ahead and did my lower lash line. I just used these 3 shades right here. I'm going to show you guys right now. So I used this shade right here, you guys, and these 2 right here for my lower lash line. I also did go ahead and apply black eyeliner to my waterline. I'm going to contour now, and this used to be my baby. It's all torn up, as you guys can see. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit in light to medium. And you guys can see, like, what's the shade that I use the most is this one right here. Just going to take my same powder and carve out my contour. And I love, like, that sharp contour line. Can you guys believe that I didn't wear blush on my wedding day? I know, crazy, right? I wasn't obsessed with blush back then. I don't know if I've said this on my channel, but back then I used to be very obsessed with highlighter and not blush. I used to not wear blush at all. And up until recently, I think I did say this in my video, but up until recently, I used to not wear blush, as crazy as that sounds. But this is the highlight that I used on my wedding day. This is the Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter, and I'm gonna be wearing this today, and I'm gonna pack this on my face. This is the brush that I remember using. This is the Morphe M510, and I'm just gonna go ham with this highlighter. Okay, so now I'm going to brush off my powder, and I'm just going to use this brush right here. So now for eyelashes, I'm going to be taking these by Dep Makeup. These are in the style Christina, and these are what the lashes look like, you guys. These are very similar to the lashes that I used on my wedding. They're not the same exact ones, but they're really close. So I'm just going to apply these off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so now I'm just going to coat my lower lashes with mascara. Now I'm going to set my brows using this e.l.f. brow gel. Okay, so now for lips, you guys. I'm going to be taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills American Doll Liquid Lipstick. Yes, this is the lipstick that I wore on my wedding day. I didn't line my lips either, you guys, back then, so. And for the very final step, I'm going to set my face using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I do remember that on my wedding I did set my face using the Urban Decay All Nighter, but I'm currently out of that too, so I love this one just as much. Okay guys, so this is the end of the video. This is the makeup that I did on my wedding day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already. And so yeah, you guys, I will see you guys in the next video.